Greetings, humans! Welcome to another escape room. It is I, your intergalactic... What am I? A worm? I don't know. It's very off-putting having you look at me like that. Greetings all, welcome everybody. Oh my goodness, we're a bit sluggish to have people join me today. Hello, welcome to another Doom Room, hopefully. How are we all doing? Hello, Reese? Rice? Sorry, I don't know how you say your name, but welcome. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Andrea. Again, not sure, but welcome. Chloe, how was the human father's birthday?
Daddy's
It was quite
here.
good.
Daddy's here.
Human father, hello, Emma, hola. Human father has stopped by to say a quick thank you. Emma is here. Would you like to say thank you to Emma? Emma has joined us already.
Emma, yes, you are a silly girl, but thank you. It's very, very nice of you. I've had a great day yesterday. I had lots of presents and everybody being nice to me for a change.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. But while you're here, please say hello to Skip. Say hello to Yvonne.
Hello, Skip, Yvonne.
Say hello to your granddaughter Ruth.
Hello, granddaughter Ruth.
And Emma is very happy that you enjoyed your birthday.
Yes, thank you, Emma. That was a very, very nice thought.
Excellent. Wonderful. Grace isn't here yet, so you can't say thank you to Grace for your birthday poem. But you have said thank you to Emma, which was very important, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Why are you looking at the human? Look at me. Look at me. Hello, Sock Monkey.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
It's probably for the best. Oh, you were the favourite. He probably didn't see that. But thank you, Ruth. Favourite came up over him. Anyway, thank you, everybody, on behalf of the human father.
Yes, yeah, all your wishes. Gratefully appreciated. Yes.
But now
lovely.
you have drinking and eating to do.
Yes, it carries on. It's not a birthday, it's a birth week. We try and make it last as long as possible, don't we? Well, yeah, you're very good to me as well.
Ruth says you don't look a day over 21.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
I must confess, Ruth, I mean, there's crawling and there's whatever the fuck that was.
I want a pint of whatever she's on. That's bloody good stuff, actually.
Oh, human father, Anachronista. Grace has joined us. What would you like to say to Grace?
Thank you for my poem, Grace. Very good.
There we go. And hello, Laura, as well. Human father has just stopped by to say thank you for his birthday wishes and everything else. So, human hit the wrong button. So, hello, Nikki. Say hello to Nikki.
Hello, Nikki.
Right, now run.
Right. Okay.
Things aren't going to get any better.
Everybody, and it was lovely. Really nice gesture from everybody. Thank you. And I'll see you again soon.
Farewell, human father.
Have fun.
He has drinking and eating to do, so he is going to go and do that. Please make sure you shut the door on your way out.
Bye-bye.
So there we go. Hello, everybody. That was Human Father. Just wanted to say thank you very much to everybody for all your lovely wishes. Mr. Werewolf Dude, hello. You had 2 dreams about me. Were they dreams, Mr. Werewolf Dude, or were they nightmares? One day it will be a real thing. Your name is Reeve. Okay, thank you. Hello, Reeve. Hello, thank you for making that clear. Right, and hello, Kyle. Hello, Nikki. No, it was yesterday that I was away, and it is today I am here. So, yes. Right. Oh, Reese. Right, okay, Reese. Okay, 3rd time lucky, Reese. 3rd time lucky. Reese. We got there. Craig says, what the fuck? That's very appropriate for the next hour. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. For those who have no idea what was going on just now, that was the human's father. He turned 70 yesterday, and that's why we didn't go live yesterday. But you've just missed him if you've only just joined now. So, hello, Josh. So, everybody, I have to say, Human is absolutely exhausted. So, I mean, like, are we up for an escape room? Nikki, you want the Human's father? Nikki, you want everyone. You're so fucking greedy. Laura, like, you have a choice. You have a choice, Laura. There's always a choice. The choices may be terribly unpalatable, but there is always a choice. Like, death is a choice. Well, I mean, you know. Anyway, let's not talk about that. There's always necrophilia. So I suppose we would quite like to do an escape room. Mr. Welford, what did the Human get her father? The Human got her father some of those metal signs to put in his workshop shed thing. It's a shed, but he calls it a workshop. And a little barbecue thing. He was very excited. He was very, very, very excited. Very excited. Hello, Denise. Thank you very much for Human's father's birthday wishes. You've just missed him. Yeah. Is it? It is a luxury shed, Laura. You don't get a more luxurious shed. This one has even got its own fucking motorbike in it. But that's a whole other story. Apple user, hello. If only you got your father a squirrel house. Hello, Harry. You're only popping by. 6969, something inappropriate. Job done. Job done, Harry. Harry, there's always necrophilia. Oh, don't start about the Vespers. So, yeah, technically, yes, his luxury shed does have a bike. Oh, he had nesting squirrels. Oh, it sounds like a euphemism. Had a really bad case of nesting squirrels. Fortunately, I took the antibiotics and I'm fine now. Hello, Big Blue. You have your horse. Youngblood fan wants a shout out. Hello. There was your shout out. And my lovely subscribers, you should have a horse amongst your... Yes, you have a horse. There we go. Just a horse amongst your stickers. And if you want to be a live subscriber as well, there's a gold star somewhere on your screen. Hit that and you have all these cool things to use and a badge next to your name and all of that. And I'll even sing you a song. So there we go. Could my voice get any higher? No. So, yes, we all have a horse. And hello, Miss Doubtfire again. We all have a horse except for Laura, who has a fucktopus. Which does sound appalling if you say it fast, doesn't it? Could be worse. You could have a puster anyway. Moving on. Oh, Human, you thought that was funny. I think some people missed it. That's probably for the best. Otherwise, I'd get cancelled. Oh, Nikki, you wanted a pink horse. Oh, hello, Eric. I'm glad you liked that. You wanted a pink horse, and it's not pink. No, but it is a horse. It is a horse. Chloe, you have a me. Everyone should have a me. Laura, you didn't miss it. Excellent. Human, I thought we would do a horse and it would bring an end to all of this stuff. And now the horse thing has actually just got worse. Anachronistic, yes, I do remember when people were eating horse meat. The Human, some time ago, had this big discussion with her niece and nephew, trying to explain what happened. And it was... It was a really odd conversation because they were like, well, where did the horse meat come from? You're like, well, nobody knows. They're like, well, how can you not notice a couple of fucking horses going missing and being shoved in lasagna? Then getting it from Iceland. Like, how could you not know? It was strange. It was strange. Nom nom nom, indeed. So, everybody, I suppose we should get on with the escape room. Shall we start? I don't think we've ever started this early before. Human did write the escape room a couple of days ago. So, I mean, whether any of it is going to make any goddamn sense is frankly beyond me. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Hello, Miss Susie. Oh, slay, Paula. Miss Susie and Paula, did you hear me say, wow, I think I'm going to start the escape room now? I don't think we've started it this early before. Laura, since we did Pompeii, are we in Atlantis? Oh, that's a fucking good idea, isn't it? But no, we're in a dentist. because I want to keep you on your toes. We can't have magical nonsense all the time. So yeah, we're just going to the dentist today. Kyle, the horse is named Vesper. Fuck. Yvonne, I did indeed think wrong for thinking that the horse thing would die down. It hasn't. And actually, Esther, at this point, I don't think we need to worry whether or not it's an NHS dentist or private. Oh, there's a poll going already. Oh my god. Bold of me to assume you have toes. Isn't it? Why? Nikki, why do you want to call the horse Sarah Brightman? Just why? Should the human make up for missing yesterday? Yes, 4 lives next week. No, she doesn't. Thank fuck for that. I'm not saying that the human is hungover, but I am saying that she's very tired. Very, very tired today. Hello, Dr. Moonwolf. Hello. Enough with the horse. Yes, there is a horse. Oh, hello, Froggus. Is it too early to do the Paula? No, the human's been doing the Paula for 12 minutes already. Yeah. Kyle, last week you said it would be. Wait, do you know what? No, we're not naming the fucking horse. You've got horse naming privileges revoked now. Yes. Did we get the tea on yesterday's birthday party? Paula, you missed the human father. Human father popped in to say thank you for his birthday wishes. And then he fucked off again because he's got booze to drink and nibbles to eat. Yeah. So that was the tea, really. Everyone had a lovely time and the human is completely fucking knackered. That's about it. Exactly, Laura. You've been through a desert on a horse with no fucking name. No name. By the way, if you're new around here, welcome. Very nice to have you here. I do swear. Chloe, the urge to disallow comments. Will the horse be in the next escape room? No. No, this is it for the horse. So, should we just get on with it? No name is a brand of food. Oh, can Sarah Brightman have a cup of tea? Oh, Nikki. Nikki, it's no surprise that the human father said hello to you and then I said run. Is it? Is the chicken in the escape room? No. Mr. Werewolf, we'll get there. Yes, Yvonne Vespa would have been faster, but think of all the sand. Think of where all the sand gets in a desert. Yeah. All the little nooks and crannies. Hello, Stephen, welcome. What if we don't escape from the escape room today? Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Paula, seriously, have you got cameras in my walls? Yes, Paula, you are old here, but I didn't like to say it. Froggies, I don't want to know about your crannies. Thank you. I know I brought that upon myself, human, but please, no crannies, no crannies. Right. So, Froggish, you are in our walls, yes. We hear the scurrying, the tapping. The human finds it quite soothing now. She didn't, but yeah, she enjoys the scurrying and the mournful moans. Yeah, they actually soothe her soul, which speaks volumes about both of you, doesn't it? Yeah. So I tell you what, why don't we stop? Polly, you are the walls. Literal, figurative. Yeehaw! Oh, human glanced down to get her thingy-majig ready. Not that thingy-majig, the escape room. She glanced down to get that ready and almost missed it. Hello, Beauty. Hello. So, Kyle, maybe you could be my conscience. Oh, I definitely don't have one of those. Definitely. Nikki, I'm not going there. Froggish, you're inside Paula. Right, human, you know what? We're going to start. Let's just start the escape room. Like I say, human wrote this a few days ago, so even she can't really remember what happens, and that's not usually a good thing. If the human can't yee-haw! It's true. If the human can't yee-haw, we have no hope. And the human can't yee-haw. So, everybody, buckle up. It's time for a trip to the dentist. You wake to find yourself sat in a surprisingly comfy chair. As you look around the room, you notice more seats and a table with some magazines on. You presume, therefore, that you're in a waiting room. And because of all the pictures and posters of teeth and smiles, you also presume it's a dentist's waiting room. Yee-haw! It's a bold presumption. Oh, hello, Ghost Galaxy. It is you, isn't it, Ghost Galaxy? Human was jolly confused at carrion, but it's Ghost Galaxy, isn't it? Anyway, I digress. It is a dentist waiting room we are in. It is you. Excellent, Ghost Galaxy. Thank you. Alonzi! It's tricky when everybody has two fucking names. Like, I can barely keep up with the original. It's Paula, it is not an orthodontist or a periodontist. It's a fucking dentist. I'm not having it. I'm not having it this early on. I'm not having it. No. You stand in the doorway of the room and look at the adjacent room. It has a desk and filing cabinets, so you presume it's the dentist's reception area. You continue exploring. The front door is locked with an alphabetical keypad. You'll need a 6-letter word to exit. And down a short corridor, you also see a surgery or examination room, but that's also locked. There is another keypad, but this time you need a 4-digit numerical code to open it. So you return to the waiting room. Apart from the magazines, there is... thank you. Apart from the magazines, there is also, stood proudly in the corner of the room, a large taxidermy bear. And a fish tank stretches down another wall in the room. Proudly in the corner of the room, a large taxidermy bear. And a fish tank stretches down another wall in the room. So apparently the horse is called fucking Vesper. Well, actually, technically the horse is just called Vesper. Yeehaw! It's me that calls it fucking Vesper. So, the choice, people, of where we're going to look is magazines, bear, fish tank, or you can go and look in reception. Actually, no, fuck it. Magazines, bear, or fish tank. That's all your choices. Magazine, bear, or fish tank. Vesper the horse. Vesper isn't 6 letters. Vesper is 5 letters. What? Yeehaw, That was a particularly bad elephant, wasn't it? Bad elephant. What would you do with a bad elephant? Is there an elephant jail? Oh, Kyle, I missed Alonzi. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to just go, Alonzi. Laurie, you wanted to be the dentist, Steve Martin style. course you did. What are our options, Mr. Werewolf Dude? The options are magazines, bear or fish tank. There is a poll going which has bear in the lead at the moment. They're not adult magazines. Is that really where your brain went? Big Blue, really? Froggies, have I ever done a good elephant? I've done... Well, that's a fair point. I'm going to choose my battles, and I'll grant you. Oh, there was some buffering, was there? Oh, okay. So yeehaw! So I'm going to say so again. So bear. We're going to look at bear. You decide to take a closer look at bear. Dear bear. So often bear has silent dignity, a poise and grace that sets them apart from their surroundings. They add class to the Doom Room shit show. But not this week. This week bear's majestic presence has been blighted by the addition of a full set of human teeth. In its mouth, I should point out. Not just hanging round its neck. Yee-haw! The disappointment turns to upset, and the upset turns to anger as you rip the teeth from bear's mouth. As you do, a screwed up piece of paper falls to the floor. It has the number 6 written on it. But at least bear looks yee-haw. Bear always looks yee-haw. But at least bear looks distinguished once more. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you, Reese. New viewer, thank you. And of course, thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude, for the treasure box. So, we don't know what the magazines are, Chloe. We don't know yet. Steady, easy, tiger. Fuck's sake. Right, but now you can have a look at the magazines or the fish tank. Magazines or fish tank. Those are your choices. Magazines or fish tank. Bosh. Oh, Ruth, thank you for my heart-farting corgi. Oh, I must say it is a little bit laggy, isn't it? The corgi gave me a very tame little arse wiggle. Usually it puts a bit of, jiggle in it. Oh, Reese, you have been here before. Reese, have you been a lurker? or have you just slipped through the net? I am usually... Oh, okay, you were Bellingham. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, and actually, so do I have a magazine? Funny you should say that. We have... Oh, Froggies, thank you for my heart-farting call. He had a bit more jelly going on. And actually, so I do have a magazine, Slay Magazine, available via Amazon. Follow the link in my profile or search the human's name. So yeah, we do have a magazine, Slay Magazine, bum bum bum, Dead Carl, Human, Kure does Agony Aunt, I couldn't think of the word. Right, oh, it's a dead tie between magazines and fishies. Ruth, you're looking forward to your new hairbands. They were posted... magazines it is. Ruth, your merch was posted on Thursday. So, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, I guess. And then your packing video will be next week sometime. Nikki, you want 2,000 magazines? You only get one. Yes, Ruth, you will get a packing video. That will be next week sometime. I'm not sure Human can be more precise than that. We're not naming the... No, Sock Monkey, no, Kyle. We're not naming fucking fish. Okay? Right. Oh, magazines, you said, Chloe. Right, magazines. We're looking at magazines. How many fish? But you'll have to wait. Maybe there's no fucking fish. Right, but anyway, we're looking at the magazines. You decide to take a closer look at the magazines and immediately notice your second favourite publication sat on the table. Your first is obviously, oh, yeehaw! Leave the fish alone, Paula. The first is obviously Slay magazine, available from Amazon. Follow the link in my profile. But your second favourite holds a special place in your heart. Luxury Shed Weekly. This edition features a Luxury Shed Space Desk crossover packed full of ideas on how to turn your luxury shed into the ultimate workspace, retaining all the character of a shed with all the functionality of a space desk. Just think how many paper clips you could store in a luxury space desk shed. But just as you're enjoying reading the article, you notice someone has defaced it by scribbling a massive number 9 across the page in thick black marker. Yes, someone did indeed say paper clips. Well done, everybody. And we're not naming any fish. Not nibbles, not fishy and dishy, not everything else. Oh, hello, nosy neighbour. And yes, Paula, there's a horse there. We've already fielded all the horse chat. Let us move along. Yes, Paula, my romance sticker is still there as well. Not call it the maybe there aren't any fish. We don't really know. No, no, Carl, don't start with the fucking seahorse again. You're going to send them all rabid. The horse is not Sarah fucking Brightman. Move along is what you tell your horses, is it? Is it, Paula? Mr. Werewolf Dude, have we written the sequel to Slay yet? The short answer is no. The long answer is fuck no. If you had any idea how long Slay had taken. What is a shred? It's a... Did I say shred? Anyway, we're going to look in the fish tank. You decide to take a closer look at the fish tank. Yes, you do. You were expecting it to be fun and frivolous, something to keep people's minds off the potential nightmarish terrors of a visit to the dentist. Instead, you find the fish tank somewhat murky and full of the tiny corpses of lots of fish. So you've named them all and they're all dead. They're all dead. All of them. Nibbles and Fishy and Dishy and everyone else, they're fucking dead. Either way, they've been there a long time. Or there's a predator in the tank somewhere. Oh, hello, fish. That's ironic. Hello, Angel Dust. I slay. Why, thank you. And oh, hello, Julie. So you're just about to walk away from the fish tank when you notice something shiny at the bottom. A small key. It looks useful and you could definitely reach it if you stretched. But do you want to stick your arm in there? Do you take the key? Yes or no? And there is only one... Yee-haw! There is always only one yee-haw. There is only one correct answer. You either take the key or you don't. That's your choice. You take the key or you don't. You take the key or you don't. So please do vote in the poll to see whether you take the key or not. That is what she said, Big Blue. Yes, Denise, I know all the fish are dead. Dead. Kyle, you're having deja vu? Oh, honestly, Kyle. I don't think we've ever done... we've never had an option midway through like this, but does feel a little bit like something we've done before, doesn't it, Kyle? Doesn't it? Yes. There can be only one. Where's Nemo? Dead, Paula. Have I ever met Basil Brush? No. Boom. Right, so what are we going to do? Are we going to take the key or not? You have overwhelmingly voted to take the key. Okay. This is what happens. This is what happens for those of you... well, no, this is what happens. I was going to say, for those of you who decided to take the key, no, it's everybody. You're all tainted. Yee-haw! So, you decide to reach in and grab the key. What's the worst that could happen? As you take your hand out of the tank, key in hand, you notice a small creature attached to your hand. It's a pale cream colour, but it's covered in small, bright blue rings that shimmer brightly. You've barely had time to notice it's there before it seems to stick up all its tentacles in a rude and vulgar gesture before plopping itself back in the tank. You think nothing of it. At least you have a small key now. Isn't that lovely? You've got a small key. Yeah. So I think your only option now is to go and have a look at reception. Yeah, but you've got a key. Well done, you. Well done, you. Nope, sorry, Mr. Werewolf Dude, not an option. Not an option. Moving along. We've got to go to reception. Ooh! was that an elephant or a pterodactyl? Don't eat the key, Paula. Right, to reception, Yvonne. Yes. You decide to take a closer look at reception. It's a pretty basic setup. There's a space desk, or there's a row of filing cabinets. Space desk or filing cabinets. Kyle, can you hear toxic? So that's your choice, space desk or filing cabinets, everybody, and I'm going to let the human take a sip. I think that's only fair. I guess. Human's doing it very awkwardly, like you're going to spill that yeehaw everywhere. Good job human fumbled. Otherwise that would have been naughty, wouldn't it, Froggies? Yeehaw! Like that, Froggies. Are you still with us, human? Should orange squash be coming out of one's nose like that? Gee whiz, I think the dentist you go to is very different. I think they need to be struck off if they have lube in their filing cabinet. I'm not sure they're a real dentist. Right, take a sip, human. Sip and choke music. Right, there we go. Yes, Chloe, I agree. I think Froggies is trying to kill the human. I think the human thinks it. Yes, there's definitely some professional malpractice if the dentist has lube in their filing cabinet. Right, so you're going to have a look at the space desk. Oh dear, what was that, Froggies? Not dead yet. Gee whiz, you thought there was something wrong. Human, you're just making jokes in your head now. Did they ask you to to rinse and spit afterwards? Anyway, human, don't be vulgar. Turns out dental malpractice is an absolute hive of poor taste jokes. Yes, Ruth, you can hear giggling in the background. It is Grandad and I don't know what she would be. If human father is your granddad, then I suppose she would be your great aunt. Oh, Alonzi! Basically, it's the human's father and the human's aunt getting pissed. That's what the giggling is. A game of rugby, and the human's aunt doesn't know rugby. Oh, hello, Sarah. Hello, Ace. Sarah, your internet is bad. This is a very laggy live, so it may not be you, but yeah, it might be us. Abuse, you're back. Excellent. Did I say hello to Ace? I hope I did. Say hello to Ace. Hello, Ace. Reese, tell the human to calm down. She can't. She can't. Absolutely can't. So, Froggies and the human is not getting pissed. The human is very tired. Ace, you're in hospital. Oh, Ace, get well soon. Oh, Ace, I feel like we need to sing for you. I don't know what we can sing. Fuck knows I don't want to do requests. We do. Go on, I tell you what, Ace, pick a song, and if I know the song, I'll sing it. And if I don't know the song, I won't. When did this turn into a request show? Lots of love, Ace. I hope you get better. I hope you get well soon. Yeah. Is the human designated as a sober person? No, the human is just still too drunk from yesterday. That's the problem. Mr. Werewolf Dude, last time you were due to go to the dentist, it burned down. Some people do all sorts of things. Oh, Ace, you're going to decline a song. Oh, you must be poorly. Froggies, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Froggies. Anyway, I'm going to say hello to Patricia. Anyways, I hope you do feel better. Yeah. And if you think of a song, we'll try it at some point. In the meantime, I've forgotten what we were doing. Where were we supposed to be going? Postman Pat theme. I'm going to say hello to Lindsay. I don't think I can. Yeehaw! Are we going to reception? Chloe, we went to reception. It was either desk. Yeah, Laura, it was desk or something. It was either the space desk or the filing cabinets. Big Blue, I know you were naming dead fish, but Yvonne, your friend's dentist was arrested for embezzlement. Is that because she said he was excellent? Isn't that a shame? You don't mind your dentist being a little bit fraudulent. As long as they're really bloody good dentists. I think there's a moral there for everybody. If you're really good at your job, you can get away with all sorts of shit. Anyway, right, okay. Chloe, I like the way you're just like, keep it simple. Frogs, we're not naming all the dead fish, not Fishy and Dishy and Wishy and Nibbles and Jaws and whoever the fuck else. Miss Susie, you can sing Postman Pat in Gaelic. I mean, I am vaguely impressed, but not right now. So, desk, space desk. Oh, hello, Cluna. Oh, it just goes to show there's always time to go off at one more tangent before we carry on. So, we're not going to go down a route of Gaelic. And hello, Cluna. Hello. We're gonna look at the space desk. Yeah. And stop with the Sarah Brightman, Nikki. Come on. You decide to take a closer look at the space desk. You run your fingers across it in admiration. Ace, you need the Doom Room Insanity. Excellent. I shall deliver. Kyle, not more sip music, please. The human's life flashed before her eyes. You run your fingers across it in admiration. This baby looks like it's one of the 4000 series. Alonzi! You slide open a drawer. You drool at the moulded pen holder. Your breath catches at the sight of the custom post-it note rack. And you get a little wet at the sight of the integrated paperclip storage. Alonzi! But what really grabs your attention is a note set on the desk. It's simply the number 9, written in heavy black marker. So there we go. Which I think means you just have the filing cabinet. This one's a bit linear, isn't it, this week? Alonzi! Isn't it? Am I up to date with the messages as well? My word. Alonzi! Alonzi! Alonzi, should there have been a yeehaw in there? Yeehaw! I'm scared. Human. So, is that what we decided that I did for the cap? I can't remember. But, yeah, that's it. Anyway. Right, so, yes. Filing cabinets. You decide to take a close look at the filing cabinets. You move to pull the Human, can you hit my reset button? You move to pull the first drawer open, but it doesn't budge. You notice a small keyhole at the top of every cabinet. You're going to need a key to open them. So, yeehaw! Anachris, do you miss Ool? Do you? Miss Ool? Tough. Chloe, if we get to 15,000, can we make the human uwu or slay? Oh dear, human can... I think what the human really wants to do is crawl under a blanket in a darkened room. Should even forego a glass of gin to be able to do that. But yeah, why the fuck not? You get to... Well, that's not that... No, okay, 20,000. 20,000, the human will uwu or slay. There we go. Yeehaw! 20,000 likes, human will be your puppet. So, key, everybody. Paul has eaten the key. Right. You did get a key, do you remember? Do you remember? We got it out of the thingy. Out of the fish tank. Remember that? I said, like I want to set you off on the fucking fish tank again. But yes, we have a key. So, sorry, human's got a cough. So you take the key out of your pocket. You knew it was worth sticking your hand in that grotty fish tank. You pull open the cabinet and begin, yeehaw! It's what you do every time you pull open a cabinet. You pull open the cabinet and begin rifling through the files. One catches your eye. It has a large number 6 scribbled on the front. Ooh. So, I'm just going to let human take a sip. Bear with. There's always necrophilia. Oh, yeehaw! Yes, more sip and choke music. Froggish, you also yeehaw every time you do some filing, of course. So, we're going to try and not have the human die. I know we've talked about it a lot over the last few weeks, have the human die during a live. But yeehaw! Let's see if we can avoid that for one more week. So you have a code now, don't you? Where were we going to put the code? Yeehaw! It's no wonder that I lose the thread, is it? Yeehaw! Yeehaw! No wonder that I don't know what's happening. And I don't just mean on a live anymore. I mean like in general. Like... Right. So yes, it's not the exit, it's something else. What do we call... Oh, it's the surgery. It's the surgery. Yeah. Froggies, I'm sure you can tell me many a thing. Don't eat the keypad. Kyle, I'm trying not to turn into an NPC. Anachristo, I've been nice to Breton. Whoa. There's yet to be evidence. Oh, fuck, we've hit 20,000. Human, you really shouldn't be so fucking rash. Right, so, human, what are you going to do? Are you going to give us a nice energetic slay or something? Slay. Was that worth the 20,000? Was it? Oh, earmuffs are coming, are they, Denise? Oh, it's our screen froze. Thank you, Denise. Very sorry, but our screen froze. Go on. Yeehaw! How about that? I hope that makes it. I hope that makes it up to you. Whoa! A human. Whoa, Paula. Whoa. I don't need ideas for 30,000. Thank you. The human T-pose that you slay. Oh, human. You can give ideas for what the human is going to do with 30,000, but that doesn't mean she's going to do it. Okay? Okay. So, in the meantime, oh dear, earmuffs. Oh, human, get ready. Human. Oh, human, did you know you sounded quite like me when you did that? Yeehaw! What would the human do for 50k? Do you mean when we hit 50,000 likes, or if you were going to give her 50k? Because they might be two different answers. She's not fussy. Yvonne, do we have sub goals? Yes, Yvonne, we do have sub goals. I'm going to sing. It's just that nobody wants to sub, Yvonne. So a 30k, the human can just carry on. That would be nice, Mr. Werewolf Dude. I don't think that's going to happen, but right. Anyway, while you're thinking of what's going to happen at 30k, yeehaw! We're going to have a look in the dentist surgery. Okay? Right. What would the human do for 50k? It's probably easier to say what she wouldn't do for 50 grand, Nikki. Right, so we're going to have a look at the surgery. You decide to try entering a code in... Sorry, the human is just going to read that again. Yeehaw! You decide to enter the code in the keypad in the surgery door. It's a good job you put your hand in that fish tank because you never would have guessed the code otherwise. You push the door open and almost fall through it. Oh! You suddenly feel very woozy. You lean against the wall to steady yourself as the room seems to spin. It's hard to breathe. You lose your grip on the wall and fall to the floor. You can't move. You try and urge yourself to get up, but you can't. You urge yourself to keep breathing, but it's Alonzi! But it's as if you've forgotten how. You scream at yourself inside your head, but there's nothing you can do. You know you've already taken your last breath. Your last thoughts are of that tiny, vulgar creature in the fish tank. What a way to go. And you're dead. Ba-ba-dum. So I'll let that sink in for a bit. Surprise ending! You wanted to put your hand in the fish tank, and you're dead. Who was it? Was it Chloe said she wanted a surprise ending? The other day, a hidden ending? There you go. You're dead. Have I got to sing to Unalive Carl? Oh, hello, Unalive Carl. Oh, you've just subscribed. Unalive Carl. Yeehaw! Unalive Carl, could you let me know what subscription song you'd like? Whether you want Copacabana, YMCA, or I Will Survive. Please, Unalive Carl. And if Unalive Carl seems to have mysteriously vanished, maybe Paula would be able to answer. We'll wait and let them know. Unalive Carl. No, Nikki, not call me by Blondie. I Will Survive would be appropriate for DC. You're absolutely right. Right, we'll have to... Oh, I think Unalive Carl has gone again. We'll have to ask Paula what Unalive Carl would have liked, won't we? Don't you just hate it when that happens? It is an odd situation, isn't it, Apple user? It's very, very strange. It's maple syrup. So, Paul, I was about to say, Paula, are you there? Like it's some sort of fucking seance. Mr. Werewolf, do we think Unalive Carl and Paula are friends? And apologies if you can hear human father in the fucking background. It's like an insane asylum. But Paula, if you are there, please let me know what song Unalive Carl would like for their thingy sub-song. I think my brain has just stopped. Hello, Mark. What's our father doing? Shouting in the background. Paula, the choices are YMCA, I Will Survive, or Copacabana. If you could just ask Unalive Carl for us. Human, you're getting very close, aren't you? We keep seeing you. I can only imagine anachronistic that someone must have scored a try. Yeehaw! What do we want the human to do for 30,000? All right. Okay. Thank you, Carl, for summoning Paula. Right. So we're going to do Unalive Carl wants YMCA. Okay. Right. So let's do that. Oh, hello, Purple. I'm adorable. Why, thank you. Right. Unalive Carl gets the YMCA one. Let's do that. Shit, where is it? Okay, here we are. We ready? I'm not. Oh, I can't even dance. I can't even dance. Live subs have a badge by their names. I say live subs have the human to shame. I say live subs will get a sub only live. It will make you feel yeehaw. Unalive Carl became a live sub today. Unalive Carl became a live sub today. Now you have emotes to use and a human to tease. You can do whatever you please. Yeehaw! You can yeehaw your little heads off. So there we go, Unalive Carl. I hope you were there. I can only imagine at what some of these messages are that I'm... Oh, human! Is it easier to look? Right. So, what is it we want the human to do? I'm scared. I am so scared. I mean, we could carry on with the escape room as well. There is a contingency in case, you didn't pick the option that brought imminent death. Dance, we're not, no dancing. Right. Anachronist, do you want the human to have a nice drink? I have to say, I thought there would... Either your suggestions have been censored, or dance is the only thing that you've suggested, which we're not doing. Human's actually on squash today, Mark. She's very tired from yesterday. Paula, you're being censored. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Werewolf, do you think that she should just continue as normal? Human, I think we've got... Have we done something? Right. Mark, it was the human's father's birthday yesterday. And it's now, I just want to explain, it's not that the human had a lot to drink, it's that it was a very busy day and things sort of got away from her a bit because she did all the cooking and the feeding of people. Yeah. He was only 70, Mark. He probably feels 102. I think he was a little bit grumpy about it, actually. The human didn't well, she was very tired, and she still is. Anyway, you can all be thinking about what you want the human to do for 30,000 likes. We'll be thinking of why the human is not going to do it. And in the meantime, would you actually like to finish off the escape room, even though you didn't even escape the escape room? You know, like Paula said earlier about Imagine not actually escaping the escape room. Made me wonder if you're living in the walls. Yes, the human is tired. Oh, one says yes, one says no. No finish. You don't want. People don't want the end. Let's not escape twice. Does anyone ever really escape the dentist? Enough with the Sarah Brightman. Paula wants the end. Ace would like the end. Okay, Ace. Kyle, you don't want to see inside my mind. Yeehaw! This is already as good as it gets. Right. Ace would like to finish the escape room. So since Ace is poorly, let's do that. So you get a little 2 for 1 this week, don't you? Yeah, right. You decide to try entering the code in the keypad. We'll pretend that you're yeehaw. I always pretend that you're yeehaw. We'll pretend that you're not dead. You type in the code and the door opens. You take a look around what appears to be a pretty ordinary dentist surgery. There's a drill set on the side. There's a cabinet full of medication and various drugs. And of course, there's a dentist. Except he's dead. So drill, drugs, or dentist. That's your option. Drill, drugs, or dentist. Paula, you think Ace needs to give unhinged? Everybody just be as unhinged as you need to be. Yeehaw! Paula would like Ace to give unhinged instructions for everyone's amusement. I'm not sure it's everyone. Everyone's amusement, Paula. Laura, you were born unhinged. Aren't we always? Ace says drugs. We have got a poll going, and I think everyone's saying drugs. Let's do the drugs. Human can't find it. Let's do the drugs. That's not what I meant. I don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. We're going to look at the cabinet. You decide to take a closer look at the drugs cabinet. It has a card reader next to it. You'll need a key card to unlock it. Okay, looks like we're not. It looks like we're not going to do that just yet. And that's why I'm going to say hi to hello, I'm here. Yeehaw! Right, so the next choice would have been drill or totally not dead Carl. Human, stop leaning in. So maybe we'll have a look at the dentist. Save doing another poll, since that was the second option. Yeah, let's do that. Let's look at the dentist. The dentist that is totally not dead Carl. So, you decide to take a closer look at the dentist. Poor Carl, poor dead Carl, poor tasty dead Carl. It suddenly occurs to you that you've always presumed dead Carl is an innocent and desperately unlucky corpse. You've never really wondered if maybe he deserves his perpetual reanimation every week, only to make a grisly end in new and unfortunate ways. You shrug. He's bloody tasty, though. As you take a little nibble, you also check his pockets. You find a plastic keycard and a small piece of paper with the letters D and L on it. Yeah. So we found a keycard. We found some letters because we need letters to leave today. It's not going to be as exciting as you think, but I mean, we are already dead, so you know. Dead Carl's sausage. There's a fan fiction in that, Paula. It wasn't D and K, Nikki. It wasn't D and K. Mr. Werewolf Dude, you'd like to use the key card on the cabinet. Let's do that. Thank you, Kyle. It was D and L. Right. Yeah, we're going to do that. Come on, human. Right. You eat dead Carl. We'll carry on. Yee-haw! You take the key card and swipe it to open the drugs cabinet. You rummage through the contents, hoping for something that's either useful to your immediate mental health right now or has a good resale value in the future. Sadly, nothing seems to fulfill either requirement, but you do find a piece of paper that has the letters N and A written on it. You suppose you'll have to make do with that. There's always necrophilia. Alonzi! So I believe that does only leave us with a drill. Yes, Mr. Werewolf Dude, we can check out the drill. Do you know, for a minute, Chloe, I looked at DLNA and I was like, I don't know what that means, you know? Like WTF, I know that one. And then I remembered that those are the fucking letters I've just told you. I'm like, you know, is it LOL? What is Chloe trying to tell me? Alonzi! Let's just yeehaw! Let's all just yeehaw. Let's just look at the drill. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. We've only died once. And I'm not even talking about in the escape room. I'm talking about the human choking. You decide to take a closer look at the dental drill sat on the side. You pick it up and flick it on. It doesn't sound so menacing when it's not inside your mouth, but you're not sure it's terribly useful to you right now. You're just about to put it down when a large snake suddenly appears and slithers straight towards you. You want to get out of its way, but you're too distracted by the whirring drill in your hand, which has suddenly started to overheat, smoking and sending sparks everywhere. The snake just so happens to slither over to you at the exact same time. At the exact same time as a stray spark falls on top of it, instantly setting fire to it. You only just have time to turn off the drill before you realise the snake is nothing more than a pile of ashes. But as you examine it more closely, you find a scrap of paper on the floor. It has the letters E and T written on it. Paula, you drilling DC? There's a fan fiction in that. I think I feel another sticker coming on, human. In the same way that we've got, there's always necrophilia. I feel like there's a fan fiction in that. Chloe, dental is the password. The password is dental. I mean, it's a bit boring, isn't it? Human was clearly at her wit's end by the time she figured that out. Anyway, I'm sorry if I've missed any messages. Hello, Alfie. You want luck for your driving test, right? Good luck on your driving test, Alfie. And remember, you can be an amazing driver and you can still be a bit unlucky with driving tests, can't you? Because it is an element of luck. So yes, absolutely. Best of luck. So, Mr. Werewolf Dude, yeehaw! In your unwritten fanfic, Zulunai defeat Sith Lords? Surely I'd become one. And well done everybody else who's trying to figure out something ridiculous that they can make out of dental. It's not lantid and it's not dental, Laura and Kyle, but I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. I'm staying until we get to 50k. Why? Why? I'm not sure I'd be a very good Jedi Knight, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Anyway, now that you've got the password, shall we finish this? Big Blue, do you always just have no ready anytime I ask a fucking question? Finish him. Please sing No One Is Perfect. I don't know what that is. Yeehaw! We're just going to finish this escape room instead. Of course not, Big Blue. I know, I asked for that. You realise that all of these letters rather irritatingly and somewhat predictably spell out the word dental. You realise this must be the code and try it in the keypad next to the door. It beeps unlocked and you're now able to leave. Yee-haw! You cry. But a thought strikes you as you stand in the doorway. You've always wanted to play in the dentist's chair, and this might be your only chance, since you'll inevitably die the second you walk out the door. Do you go back, just for a couple of minutes, to play in the chair? Or do you decide not to tempt fate any further and get out of here while you can? Choose. So chair or leave? Those are your options. This is the final ending. Final death, one might say. Chair or leave? Those are your choices. Vote in the poll and we'll decide. Choose what, Nikki? Nikki, by now. Big Blue, come on. Nikki, by now you should know how this works. Nikki, don't you? Oh, Paulie, you're going to lie down and give up. Same. I'm going to let the human take a sip. Guys, you know what might happen? We might get to 50k and you decide the human's going to do something and we're just going to say no. So you better start coming up with ideas of what it is you expect the human to do. Right, human, take a sip. There we go. Ooh! Oh, and it's a direct tie, but I think Ace said yes to the chair. So since Ace is poorly, let's do the chair. The chair. Right. You decide to go back and have a go in the chair. You grab the control pad and jump in. You randomly prod at different buttons. You whiz up. You lean back. You drop down. You whiz up again. You sit forward. Do we really need to write that bit, human? It's actually more boring than you expected, and you decide to get the fuck out of there instead. But before you can leap out the chair, yeehaw! But before you can leap out the chair, the control pad fizzes and smokes just like the drill did earlier. Sparks fly and you suddenly find yourself rushing towards the ceiling, fast. You quickly stab at the control pad again, pushing anything to try and get the chair to stop. But your frantic button pushing achieves nothing, and you're smashed into the ceiling at breakneck speed. You imagine this is what an orange feels like just as it's juiced. And you don't like orange. And you're dead. So there we go. That was a nice simple one. Please do remember that next time you have to go to the dentist. Paula, I'm almost certain that you are juicy. Miss Susie, you will survive. Okay. Oh, are we maybe people? Oh dear. So yeah, we died, everybody. Nikki, Nikki, you want me to stay until I get to 50k? Well, what, right, come on, what do you want the human to do if you hit 50k? I know we've got another ending to hear. It's not going to take very long. Froggies, how would you spend your Sundays anyway if you didn't get killed by a dentist's chair? Yeah, nobody is my boss. You want the human to sing the sub-songs, Chloe. The human proper. Okay. Yeah, okay, you get to 50k. I tell you what, you get to 50k by the time we've read the other ending. Let's see what you can do. And then the human may very well sing all of the sub-songs. All three. Paula, you think Tipo should sing? Yeah, in case you're not on Patreon, and in fact, the human has just remembered that she hasn't responded to any comments anywhere, has she? If you haven't seen Tipo on Patreon yet, you can sign up to Patreon following the link in my profile. Very, very surprising what goes on with Tipo, isn't it? Right. The other ending, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Allow me. You decide to leave. You're not going to get drawn into any unnecessary shenanigans. You're not going to throw away your hard-earned freedom. You're not going to get sidetracked into pointless risk-taking. You step out the door and look up and down the street. You take a deep breath of sweet freedom before putting your best foot forward and getting hit by a bus as it strays dangerously onto the pavement before crashing into a nearby lamppost. You've always thought you'd notice a bus getting dangerously close, life-threateningly close, but it looks as though life has proved you wrong again. Yee-haw! And now you can only wait and see what eternal death has in store for you. And you're dead. Oh dear, there we go. You didn't make 50k. Yee-haw! Oh, what a shame. Yee-haw! That is true, Emma, with electric buses. You do not see them, hear them. See them, hear them. Hear them, see them coming. You have given your final yee-haw. Yes, everybody, you've died 3 ways this week. Which is very impressive, Alonzi. Which is very impressive of you. Yee-haw! It froze on you. Chloe, we're not going to read it again. Go on, you're going to get to 50k and the human is going to sing all of the live sub songs. Yee-haw! Nosy Neighbour Bletton should sing us a song of his people. Oh, fuck. See, did you hear that pause? That's a very Paula thing to say. Because there's that pause where I immediately wanted to say, no, fuck off. And there's just little cogs whirring in the human's brain, as if like, oh, well, it's actually kind of a fucking good idea, actually. That's my impersonation of the human. I think I did too well. She sounds far more common than that. Chloe, I know we did it before 5:15. Right. Alonzi. Ooh! Oh my God, human! This is This is bad. Yeehaw! Right, well, you have hit 50k, everybody. I know, everyone. I know. Chill. It's all good. Right, you have indeed hit 50k. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Is the human broken? Oh, you have no idea, Mr. Werewolf Dude. You have no idea. I'm going to let the human take a sip, and then I will hand over to her to do the sub-songs. Nikki, that was not legally binding. Yeehaw! Right. You're not getting anything extra for 60, guys. Okay? Right. Now, this is going to be interesting because the human doesn't know the words to the sub-songs well enough to not stare at the words while she's doing it. So this could be interesting. Right. Now, 50k, you wanted all the sub-songs. So the human has just broken her other phone. Right, you know what? I'm just going to hand over to the human. And since we've got YMCA... oh dear, I've lost control of my speech. We've had one 50k, but what about the second 50k? Let's just hand over to the human. Human, over to you. Yeehaw! Too quick. Right, I'm going. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too obvious, was it? Yeehaw! Right, YMCA. It's creepy. Live subs, yeehaw, have a badge by their name. I say live subs, have the human to shame. I say live subs, will get a sub only live. It will make you feel so alive. Alonzi, I like that. Someone became a live sub today. Someone became a live sub today. More effort. There's emotes to use and a human to tease. Ooh, you can do whatever you please. Ooh! I feel like this is going to be used in evidence when I'm admitted to the lunatic asylum. You know that, right? You're all guilty. Right, now we want I Will Survive. More effort, Big Blue. I really don't think so. Right, I Will Survive. You're not innocent, Kyle. You're not innocent. Imagine it'll look without the chat. It will look rar. It will look very much like it is happening in my head. I am shouting into the void. I'm getting angry at people I don't know for making me do things I don't want to do. Right. I Will Survive, and I will give it Tipo style oomph. First I was afraid, I was petrified, but now username is a new life sub by my side. I spent so many nights yeehawing for you, and then I knew just what I had to do. You get a badge next to your name, and the human is all yours to abuse and to shame. And as if that wasn't enough, on the first Monday of every month, there's a sub only live. There's a sub only live, hey, hey. Alonzi, I think those glasses suit me. Right, so now I believe that I'm contractually obliged to do one, the Copacabana one. Hello, Max, who let the human out. Yeah, it's not going to happen again. We hit 50,000 likes. So now we've got the original. Cool. I don't know what to say. Right. Excuse me, I've got to have some self-respect. Who am I kidding? Self-respect. Right, Copacabana. And then Please Let Me Go. Yeehaw. Their name was Username. They became a live sub. Now they have cool emotes to use and the human to abuse. Make her do silly shit. Yeehaw, it's fun, I must admit. And you get a badge next to your name so you won't want to quit. Now you're welcome. Welcome to live subs with weirdness, illusion and lots of confusion. Now you've yeehaw live subbed. Now you can slay. Are you happy now? Are you? Are you happy? Are you? Right. Back to Raz. What have you people done? Yeehaw! Right, I really do think we should probably let the human lay down in a dark room. Yeehaw! So you have successfully abused the human. I'm very pleased that it's made some of you happy. I also like the idea that it has creeped out equally as many. We're not sticking around for 60,000. We really are going to let the human go. But if it did make up for yesterday, then that is wonderful. The human is broken. Rawr. So the human didn't know that we were going to be doing this. Otherwise she might have brushed her fucking hair. But there we go. You can't have it all, can you? Hello, William. Nuggies for all. Or not. Big Blue or not. She's low maintenance. No, not 60k. There is always necrophilia. Cop hold of that, human. Yeehaw! I don't think there's anything left for us to do when we hit 60,000 anyway. Or 70. No, hush now, sock monkey, hush. Hush, hush, hush. I think we are going to take our leave. We are going to let the human lay down in a darkened room. But actually she's got more food to go and get ready for human father for his second birthday. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! And then yeehaw! Yeehaw! Yeah, human, you can rest when you're dead. Yeehaw! Kyle, time to rest for all of us. Sock Monkey, there was cake. The human, right? Okay, cake. The human fucked up. The human was going to make a little cake. Oh, Anachronista, the human's father is such a diva. He's so much more a diva than the Queen ever was. He's going to have a birthday week, a birthday fucking month. He's going to be sure of that. Human fucked up with the cake. It came out like a tiny little fucking pancake. She had to make another one. It was just like a frisbee. So she made another one. She hasn't tasted it yet, but no one's died, so she presumes it's fine. Human is not a baker. She's absolutely not a baker. Oh God, what? The human didn't ice the frisbee, but Joe, I got kicked out of Sesame Street on the first day. Yeah, for fucking eating all of the other performers, so don't you fucking forget it. Right, we've hit 60k. Oh, yeehaw! We've hit 60k. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeehaw! That is yeehaw! Alonzi, yeehaw! Yeehaw! Alonzi! We have hit 60k. Oh, human is dismissed. Human, you can fuck off now. No, Josh, not 70k. Everybody, listen. Thank you very much for all of the likes. Thank you, Anachronist. A human can go and enjoy now. She's probably going to get herself a little glass of something and have a little sit down. Kyle, we will be here next week for lots more chaos. We will. I am aware that yesterday should have been Dead Carl's Guess the Tune, so we must have to do that at some point. But I'll try and make sure the human doesn't forget it. So everybody, thank you so much. It has been a lot of fun. The human less so. Paula, buy a little glass. She's just going to smash all the bottles on the floor, slurp it up, and whatever happens, happens. Yee-haw! Yeah. Chloe, I don't know if it'll be next Saturday. Because I can barely string a sentence together now. No extra brain thought, I'm afraid. It's all gone. It's mush. And it's your fault. What can I say? So thank you everybody for joining me. I'm afraid I'm bringing in the finger of doom. I absolutely insist on the finger of doom. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. It has been a pleasure. I hope you have enjoyed it. Now I know it's Grotty Old Monday tomorrow, but you know what, everyone? Fuck it. So go out there, and if people need to be told to fuck off, then you fucking tell them. And have the most fabulous week, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the chaos and the torment. I'm now going to put the human out of her misery. So thank you, everybody. Have a lovely week. And farewell!